Edwards with Greg's Airbrushing, and today I'm going to show you guys how to airbrush on a rayon material. Some customers may bring in jackets or even tents like this customer, and it's a little hard to write on rayon, so I'm going to show you some quick and easy ways to kind of handle it. As you can see, I've already kind of laid out some information on the tent that the customer wanted. It's going to read Ladies Night Ink. I went ahead and laid out my black background, and now I'm going over it with the white so that you can read it. But as you can see, it's moving on me, but that's okay. Use the air to keep the rayon from moving. As you lay out the letters, pause to keep the rayon still or your surface still, and then move right in. It's a little different than writing, because with writing you can go right in it with one pass. You almost have to draw the letters on. And as you can see, if you're not too careful, you'll get a little splotch right there. Just use the air to dry it and then lightly go over it, and you'll see where it covers it up. It's not so noticeable. Also, when you go to lightly go over letters, make sure your overspray is not so noticeable. So I laid out the letters. I'm using my air to dry my initial foundation, and now I'm just going to lightly dust out the letter. Just draw it out. And I'm going to try to keep it looking like airbrush lettering, but sometimes that's hard. And try to stay away from the little puddles here, this little spider web. As you notice, I'm doing a lot of passes over the letters because I'm doing more drying, more air drying than I am really applying paint. The overall trick to keep rayon from running is to go slow. And as you can see, there's something underneath this here in jackets and tents and bags. You're going to have that. You have to learn to work through those humps. Rayon is not going to just lay down like a t-shirt. It's going to blow on you. It's going to move on you. So use the air to kind of keep it at bay. Alright, so I'm taking a look at my letters. I see some letters are a little bit sharper than others. So without creating a whole bunch of overspray, I'm going to come back in it and get a little bit more sharp with my airbrush. If you have a situation where the area just doesn't lay enough for you, grab your blow dryer, turn it on low, and make sure that you don't point it directly towards your surface because it will melt the rayon. 1, 2, 3, come off. 1, 2, 3, come off. And as I'm airbrushing, it's drying at the same time. Look at how my hands are. So it's almost like a guide. And as you can see, it doesn't create a lot of overspray. However, it does allow you to put down more paint than without. It's going to take you a little practice to be able to airbrush with the blow dryer, but if you have the time, practice it, because it's not whether it's going to be useful, it's when it's going to be useful. Alright, and the last and final part, we'll do this a little faster. Alright, so this is good here for foundation. Now we're going to move on to our color.